Welcome back to L&D Home. In today's video, we are going to be testing out 3 new Amazon finds. Let's do this. I've really been wanting to upgrade this light in our mudroom, and I tried to do like a DIY hack where I took like an old lampshade and like cut it and like I did film it, but then deleted it because it was embarrassing. It didn't work. It was it was absolutely awful. So I decided to go to Amazon because that's what I do when I know that I need something and I can't find it anywhere else. I went to Amazon and I actually bought this lampshade. I will have it linked down below. Everything from Amazon that we use in this video will be linked down below for you. But I bought this, and first when I got the box, I was like, oh my gosh, is this the right thing? This is like the coolest thing ever because like it like rolls up. Like, so, like if you're moving or something, or if you need to store it, excuse me, or like, you're doing like a DIY in a room and you need to take it down. Like, I thought it was so cool. I did not expect it to come rolled up like that. So you get the top and the bottom, and then this is like the lampshade part. And it has like these little clips, and you just take like both of those like wire circle frame things and you just like attach it in there. I just thought this concept was like really cool. I have never seen anything like this. Like, maybe I just don't get out much, but I've never seen anything like this. And I just thought this was like the weirdest yet coolest thing ever. So I just did like the top first, and I tried to do it pretty snugly because eventually you're going to have to like Velcro the two sides together. I will say that was probably the trickiest part because you want to make sure that you're not like seeing like the seam, especially in a color like I got, black, because like the Velcro is obviously going to be a light color. If you get like a white or something, and they had several colors, it probably wouldn't be that big of a deal, but you could really see it like through the black. So my tip actually is to start in the middle. You saw me start at the sides. Don't do that. If you get this, like, start in the middle, pull it down, and then do the sides. That worked so much better. It also comes with these like two like little pieces that like snap into like the little top portion that make sure that like it holds like properly and snugly on your light bulb. So there is some space like at the top that you're going to see, because technically I do think this is for like an actual lamp. But it totally worked for this. I was looking for a clip-on one, but those were rather expensive, like 30, 40, like $50. I was like, absolutely not going to happen. So when I found this one, and I want to say it was like 20 something, again, it will be in the description box below, I was like, let's do it. I absolutely love the way that it looks in here. It definitely dims some of the light and makes this area a little bit more cozy, and just makes it look a little bit more finished and less like, whoa, there's like hospital lighting in here. So we absolutely love it. It is David approved as well, and we could not be happier with it. Our next Amazon product did not go so well, and it is not the product, it is user error. Totally user error, and I will talk that out as we go along. You are going to see that we do make this work, but we definitely had to like hack it a little bit. So if you're not new here, you know that I have tried several ways to get our spices in order. I would love to have like a spice drawer. We just don't have room in our kitchen for a spice drawer. So we had this organizer that has worked for us, but it's really hard to like get the spices that you want like in the back. So our regularly used ones are kind of like in the front row, but if you want something from that like second or third row, because of like how tight the cabinet space is, you're really struggling. Like, you're moving spices out of the way, you're like, your hands getting stuck, you're like knocking stuff over. So I really wanted pull out like spice rack drawer things. I got these. Did I measure or read anything about them before I bought them? No, I didn't. I didn't at all. They're supposed to be like stacked. Do you see that? It's a Dubs. It's not going to be a Dubs in our cabinet, because you can see that bottom right now as I'm getting ready to clean it out. You know that's not going to fit. Well, I didn't measure it, and my brain was like, oh my God, it's going to be perfect. Well, no, it's not going to be a Dubs. So we could only use the bottom. I did get a 2-pack. So thank God I got a 2-pack, or we would have been like out of luck. But we're not going to be able to use like the rods that come with it and make it like a double-decker situation. Also, on the instructions, this is the old like tiered organizer. I actually really like this tiered organizer. It's just like the cabinet. It's just not working for the cabinets that we have, like this little space. You're seeing me right here test it, because on the directions, it says that this product does not work with a framed cabinet, that it needs to be a frameless cabinet. I guarantee you it probably says that on the page on Amazon. I guarantee you it says it. Like, did I look? No. I was just like, I want pull-out spice racks. These were like on sale. I liked the reviews were good. I was like, let's go for it. So it is user error completely. The actual product is good. Highly recommend. I don't recommend like not looking at the actual specifications before you buy something. So don't do like me, be smarter. So I am literally taking like fake Jenga blocks from Dollar Tree, guys. Like this is literally what we're doing. Like this is real life stuff. These are off-brand Jenga blocks from the Dollar Tree. Because I needed the height, because it would not open, because I have like that frame on the front of my cabinet, because it doesn't work with framed cabinets. Which I would have known if I would have read it. But I'm making it work because I did not want to send these back. I hate returning stuff. It's just not for me. And I was really excited to like get these installed. So I pretty much just like acted like I was screwing it into the cabinet per their directions and just used these Jenga blocks. Now, I will say there was definitely like a tilt situation. Okay, happening. So like after it was all like installed and everything, I used this sticky tape stuff that they gave, which is like super sticky, by the way. Like it holds great, but like my scissors are never going to be the same again. So like don't use scissors that you like actually really want like to like keep. I did have to put like a piece of wood on the very front, like butted up against like the frame, because it was kind of like leaning a little bit, because well, they're not supposed to be propped up on Jenga blocks, you know what I mean? But all in all, I actually really do love it because you can definitely see what spices like you have now. Like it's amazing. So if you have trouble with seeing your spices and they're tucked away in a cabinet somewhere and you do not have a frame on your cabinet, I highly recommend this product. But it is actually working really well for us. We've already cooked dinner a few times and we've been able to grab all of the spices that we need. And I really love it. I just wish that I would have like actually read things first, because I probably would have bought a different version of this for like framed cabinets and I wouldn't have had to gone through all that extra work. But I still like it. On to the last Amazon find in today's video, and that is going to be for my little office area. I bought this chair. I'm lying to you. I did not buy this chair. This was on my Christmas list. My mom bought me this chair. It's from Amazon. So I will have it linked down below. I think I got rid of the link because I took it off my wish list because like I sent it to her and she already bought it, but I think I found it again. If not, I will link a similar one. I actually, long day. It's a Monday, guys, when I'm doing this voiceover. I love the chair. It's amazing. So I will have a similar one, if not the exact one, linked down below. The problem is we have carpet and it is not rolling. Look at this. Why did they need to put that little tiny box inside of that big old like what a waste. I don't know why I was so annoyed by that. I was just like, you could have literally slapped a sticker on front of this little tiny bad boy right here. You didn't have to waste all of that like paper and cardboard. But anyway, because we have carpet, it does not want to slide. So I have like a heck of a time like sliding back, getting to my printer and everything. So I bought one of these like rolly chair office mats. This thing was rolled up so good, y'all. Like I tried to lay it down. It like kept rolling back on me. So I literally had to like take it and like roll it the opposite way. Like I had to like squish it and roll it the opposite way and like give it a nice good squeeze so that it would like flatten itself out a little bit, like because it was like not wanting to lay down remotely at all. And that actually helped a lot. I do think I am going to change the direction of this because I am still getting stuck. Like as I go back a little bit and you see right where that wheel's kind of like really close to the edge, I do think I'm going to eventually turn it sideways and partially put it under the desk. But I do recommend this, not only if you have just like regular floors so you don't tear up your floors, but also if you have carpet. I do recommend it. It does take a little bit of time to settle, but great product, and it was not super expensive. And they do come in colors, but I love the fact that it was clear, so it wasn't like super obvious there was like grandma's couch covers like on my floor. You know what I mean? And that's all we have for you in today's video. I know, super short one, but thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you found it helpful or at least entertaining. Check out those links in the description box. Make sure you check out the video and the playlist on the screen. And as always, make sure you smash that subscribe button so you can become part of our YouTube family. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.